Hello, Taurus. Happy Monday. Welcome back to Tarot with Kat. This is my brand new YouTube channel. Just started here in September, which is an incredible, amazing month. I've been doing nothing but incredible heavy-duty readings. Anyway, this is going to be the reading for Taurus for the week of September 8th through the 15th. I will be posting readings for all the fire and earth signs every Monday, and readings for all the air and water signs every Wednesday for now, until I can open my member section. So I need subscribers, so do hit that subscribe button. That way your reading will come up right away. And I hope you enjoy the reading. And if you do, be sure to hit the like button. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much for being here. Okay, let's start this reading, Taurus. Okay, so I have already shuffled these cards quite a bit, but I'm going to give them one more shuffle, my new Smith weight deck. Taurus, this week for the 8th, you're coming up with the 10 of Swords. What's crossing you is your obstacle, challenge, awareness is the Ace of Pentacles this week. Down here in your subconscious tool shed, I like to call it, is an Ace of Wands. Coming out of your immediate past, we have a Queen of Pentacles. Crowning you this week, Taurus, is the two of clubs. Got the 2 of clubs. Going into the immediate future this week is the 5 of Swords. And then you, in your environment this week, you're going to be feeling, this is your subconscious and how you're feeling this week in the situation, is a 4 of Wands. Your environment, though, is going to give you the Hanged Man. Now, that's either your environment or how your environment sees you, and the people in your environment, how they see you this week. So we'll get to that in just a minute. And then here in your spot for your hopes and fears this week, Taurus, is the 5 of Pentacles. Totally making sense. And then the ultimate outcome this week is a Tower. Oh my gosh. So we have another really powerful reading again, just like all of my readings have been this first week of September. We've got a lot going on energetically, planetarily. Yeah, that's leading to some really powerful readings. And so I'm already seeing, Taurus, for you, as I'm looking out here at your spread, the color is striking me. So there's a lot of black in this reading with the Tower and the 5 of Pentacles, and then you as the 10 of Swords. That's just a lot of darkness, a lot of heaviness, a lot of lack of light. You can consider it negativity. It's all an energy thing, so it actually really is just positive and negative. It all comes down to energy and mathematics, and I'm not a mathematician. I'm an artist, but I do know it's mathematical. I don't even pretend to be able to do those kinds of calculations in my brain. So I like to use this other Rider-Waite deck. It's a holographic one, to choose a confirmation card that wants to come out to us for the reading, and we leave it covered right there for the reading, and then at the end we'll reveal, and it usually gives us either solid confirmation of what we've been saying, or more further steps, further advice, yes, this tracks. So I call it our confirmation card. So this week for Taurus, you're coming up as a 9 of Swords. So the 9 of Swords is anxiety, sleepless nights, thoughts going racing through your head, not being able to sleep because you got all these thoughts going on in your mind. And that is you this week, Taurus. That this is representing you and where you're at right now this week. And so crossing you with all these thoughts that are anxiety making, your obstacle is this Ace of Pentacles. So aces are brand new opportunities, the brand new start of something, and Pentacles have to do with money, career, wealth, I think you get the idea. So there's some sort of opportunity or big thing happening in your life that could be happening, but you're feeling really, really anxious and a lot of anxiety over things. A lot of thoughts are troubling you with it. It's covering you. So it could also be your awareness. Maybe because I don't always like to view this as an obstacle, what covers you. I also think of it as something that you need to be aware of while you're doing this. So like with all these thoughts you're having, you need to be aware of this opportunity that's going on right now. Because in your tool shed down here, you got the Ace of Wands. You've got you've started something new. You could start some venture. Maybe it's a like a new side job, new side hustle, or some new thing you're taking off in and trying out, and that's what's going on with you, or what you have behind you in your toolbox is having done that. Or yeah. And so in your immediate past here, there is a Queen of Pentacles, more Pentacles having to do with finances, money, and mind you, there are no genders in the tarot. So if it's a queen, it doesn't mean it's a woman necessarily. Often it is, or it's somebody with this kind of energy. And what I mean is the energy of somebody who is in charge, but nurturing and caring and taking care of. So somebody who's good at taking care of finances, taking care of maybe handling the bills, making sure that, that's all going well. Maybe this in your immediate past has been you or somebody in your past that you have in your immediate past that's come in that's kind of helping with that, maybe like a Queen of Pentacles would. Crowning you as your ideal is the Two of Wands, which we're progressing on this journey from this idea, this thing, and now you're starting to go out. You're looking out at the world. Twos always represent like a fork in the road and deciding which way to go. And so he's looking out, and it also could indicate you're looking at going somewhere, perhaps considering going somewhere in relation to this. So in the immediate future this week, Taurus, we have the Five of Swords. So something's going to go down. You've got all these swords. You're really worried about something. So I don't know what's happening at work or where that you're getting some flack. Maybe it's some legal issues. Swords often have to do with legal issues also. So this could be a legal matter you're experiencing right now. That's maybe legal things are what's troubling you about this wand venture. And you have somebody helping you financially. You have this great opportunity, but it's blocking you because of your anxiety. So in the immediate future is this Five of Swords, where it's a victory won, except it's not well won. He's got a couple of there's a couple of swords laying on the floor. The other guys are not totally defeated. They're walking away, probably to come back with a cannon. Anyway, I consider this like the card, and fives are, and you got a 5 here, 5 of Pentacles. Fives are cards of off kilter, off balance, loss, often loss. So even though this card shows a victory, it's actually a loss. So I like to think of, sometimes when you win, you lose. It's like that. So there's going to be some situation that might be won, but not really, in the immediate future, Taurus. You, in your environment this week, Taurus, are feeling like the Four of Wands. So it's interesting how your wands have progressed from the 1 to the 2 to the 4. 4 of Wands is stability, stable home life, card of home and hearth. It's a beautiful card. It's very yellow, which is happiness. So you've got a lot of happiness in your home life, you're feeling this week in your environment is what you are feeling. However, your environment is, and I feel like this is how your environment is seeing you, Taurus, this week, is as the Hanged Man. In your environment, you have the Hanged Man, which is you're going to be presented with, I don't think it's how it views you. I think this what it says is that your environment this week is going to be presenting you with opportunities to look at things from totally different perspective. That's what the Hangman is. It's like taking a time out, stepping back, chilling, but looking at to look at things differently, so that, and then you're a different person after that, and you can like achieve more, is the Hangman. So I think some stuff's going to happen in your immediate future this week with these little, whatever this thing is that's causing you so much anxiety. It's going to force you, you're happy at home and stuff, but it's going to force you to, he's happy too. He's got a halo of yellow around his head. He's not miserable. He's not, and he's got one leg free. I mean, he could get unhung if he wanted to. He's just hanging there and looking at things upside down from a totally different point of view, which is necessary a lot of the time. So in your hopes and fears section here, and I'm sure it's a fear, is another 5, the 5 of Pentacles. So the fear is being left out in the cold. The fear is you're going to get left out in the cold. Somehow you're not going to be receiving all that everybody else is receiving. But you know, that's what you're fearing, is feeling that way this week. The final outcome is going to be a Tower. The Tower card. And the Tower is just a total crumbling away of the old. Whether this was a job, a relationship, any, big thing is going to be gone, and you're going to start new. And that is not surprising when you've had the Hangman. So you got the Hangman. He's 12, the Devil is 13, and then this is 16. You have to go through these phases to get to the next level, to level up. The Tower card. And with what's happening energetically this month in September, so many people are getting the Tower, or the Devil, or Death. The Death card's coming up a lot. So is the Three of Swords coming up a lot this month for a lot of people. It's so interesting, Taurus, for this week of September 8th through 15th. I'm wondering what our confirmation card might be about all of this. I want more information. I'd like to know more about what this thing is that's causing so much anxiety and, battles that not really won. Yeah, what else do we have to say to Taurus? If you think you know Taurus, put your guess down in the comment section right now. Hit the subscribe button so that next Monday it'll come up in your feed when you go on YouTube. You get to see your tarot reading, and let's see what it is. Oh, look at that! It's a 10 of Cups. So that's beautiful. We've got this Tower, and I was just saying you got to go through all this. This has to happen. Don't be afraid of the Tower. I've been doing tarot long enough to know the cards that usually scare a lot of people don't scare me. The ones that scare me is where it's like this. Don't let me be stuck doing this, please. I've been there. It's not a fun place to be. But your 10 of Cups is beautiful. Here's the holographic one, but it's just abundance and happiness and completion. 10 is, you've come through the other side. You've gotten over the Tower, and now we're in a new place, and where things are abundant and well. So this is going to be a tough, challenging week. It looks like a little bit, but full of opportunity, full of change and big shifts, Taurus, for you in this week of September 8th through the 15th. So thank you so much, Taurus, for visiting Tarot with Kat. Do check back soon. Love you much. Have a wonderful week.